entrepreneur on your hand. Now, entrepreneurship could apply to pretty well any area and any pursuit in life, including even childcare. Because our Mary Fanning has been meeting a lady whose devotion to excellence in childcare recently won her a top award from the Enterprise Board here in Westmeath.
Regina Bushell is synonymous with childcare in the Midlands. She's the driving force behind state-of-the-art facilities and has pioneered modules of care in tandem with some of the most stringent legislation ever introduced in this country. Carrying on the work of her mother, who set up the first Nina playgroup in the Midlands, Regina started minding children in her own home, expanded to full-time care, opened the Grovelands Montessori School on the Ballymahan Road in Athlone, expanded and this year finished work on a €1.6 million building, the first custom-built facility in an IDA park in rural Ireland.
I love childcare. It's passion, really, in providing good quality childcare. I think from the day I opened back in 1976, it was to provide quality. And obviously with the legislation and everything else, which I have always fully embraced, I've sort of moved with it. You fell. But it has always been a goal to provide the best quality childcare that I could in the country. And for us it has been a fantastic success, really. The feedback that we're getting from the parents is great. Both, you know, I'd have to say that our premises on the Ballymahan Road and here both have been wonderful. Our staff in both, you know, are paramount to us. I mean, if you have good staff, the children are happy. And if the children are happy, then the parents are happy.
It's a busy day in the Grovelands chain, with over 100 children attending both facilities. They cater for babies, toddlers, pre-Montessori and Montessori pupils. Regina was also one of the first operators in the country to introduce after-school care. Grovelands caters for all needs and the kitchens provide 3 meals a day. The system is based on the Montessori method. Watching the little ones learning how to put on a coat demonstrates the independence being instilled from an early age.
The after-schoolers are here. They start in with us, you know, probably maybe at a baby, and they're going with us the whole way up along, right up until they're 12 years of age. So that's where childcare is going in the country, really. I think it's very important for a child's development to have those stepping stones there for them in an environment in which that they become accustomed to.
Ireland is still a long way behind many European countries, where state-sponsored childcare is a way of life. In spite of upgraded legislation and county childcare committees, we've moved slowly.
When I started off first on the Ballymahan Road, we only had, I think, about 3 children whose parents were working full-time, where the mothers were going out to work. That has changed dramatically in the last 5 years. The whole childcare business is only a baby still in Ireland. We're beginning to grow and to develop in the pathways of the other countries that have really sort of been doing this for quite some time and actually learning from them.
Watching Regina interact with the children, you can see she has a genuine regard and love for all her little clients. No detail escapes her. The care and development of these children are of paramount importance, and that's what parents want.
I'd be very uncomfortable really sending her to somewhere I wasn't happy with myself, because she spends a few hours a day in here. She has to get homework done, she has to get something to eat, she has to have a bit of fun, don't you? Yeah. So to have a place like this here, it makes us happy to be putting her in somewhere after school rather than being off ourselves.
Behind every successful woman is a man, and Regina's husband, who is Groveland's co-director, is a tax consultant. He's used the breaks to full advantage to develop the business. He's a firm advocate of this type of facility being introduced all over the country.
I think everybody will agree that state-sponsored childcare would cost an enormous amount of money, and some subsidisation of quality private facilities might well be the answer. The idea that children at a very young age are hugely receptive to new information, all sorts of, I mean, at the facility here, our facility in Grovelands, you know, on the, say, 4 to 5 year olds concentrates mainly on the Montessori method. It does give them the idea of being self-reliant. And I think that that's a great start, because, you know, children who go into a 35, 40 class of children in national school, they find it very, very difficult to, you know, pick up And the weaker ones definitely would benefit from having been brought together in a more, I suppose, gentle environment.
Regina Bushell is not content to stop now. Plans for her third facility are well underway. She hopes to open another IDA Business Park creche and Montessori school in Tullamore next year, continuing on her entrepreneurial path of success.
Rewarding and recognising commitment. Now,